This is how I turned this dungeon into a beautiful range so that I could finally get my sniper. I built this amazing tunnel, which turns out that you need to build it at least 4 high in the center points, and then you can go 3 high on either end. Or the cow that died there. And then of course there's a spawning chamber in here now. If I just remove this, it was off on a random adventure and found this way. Now so if you want to know how to do it, you need a I have a thing of water there, a block of water there, and a block of water and a block of water there. That provides enough force that all the water in this place, with the exception of a tiny bit over there, pushes everything down into here. Now, one other feature is you'll notice these bones will float down this way. They'll go in here. And now, if I just hop around this corner, I can jump in here and collect everything that was pushed in there. Now, one thing you do need to know, I'm starving to death, is that this back wall actually needs to come in 1 block. Otherwise, it was too far away from the spawner for the water to effectively push anything through it. So I did need to bring that in 1 block, and then everything was perfect. It's just with 2 buckets, I made enough water that I could get 3 blocks in position, and that's all I need. It will pretty much from anywhere in this room, it will back towards. Yeah, see that only pushed me there, but then this will push me the rest of the way. And so everything ends up in this corner, eventually. So yeah, so the purpose is of course to have as big opening as possible without the skeletons being able to run after me, because I need them to stay here. Each of these torches marks a 10 block distance from the last torch. So I know that by the time I get down to the end, this is 50 blocks, and anything I kill past this this wall, cobblestone wall, will be at least 50 blocks away, but most likely 51, 52, whatever. That is how I grabbed my sniper award. It finally came together. I'm so happy that I got this done. And this took longer than you want to know to build, but I am very happy with it. Now, one side note before I go and end this thing. If you want to do this easily, I recommend you have a friend stand over here. The reason why you want a friend standing over here is that you're not going to hit them with any arrows, but the skeletons only spawn when there's a player in close proximity. So if it used to be dark as that, if there isn't a player near the spawner somewhere, then you're only going to get a few skeletons to spawn before you run way over there, and they could possibly despawn before you kill them, which is a problem, obviously. So now, the best way that I recommend to do this is to have one person over here somewhere. The payment for them can be catching all the loot. Not that there's much loot coming out of a skeleton spawner. If I had a hopper, though, I could put a chest here, and then you could just collect everything. And that would be pretty awesome. Thank you so much for watching. This has been ioEther with how to do your very own skeleton duel. Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more world tanks. Side scraping! How to counter a player who's side scraping. So the E100 is trying to side scrape, and you can see, let's see where, Ronick is actually firing at the engine deck of the enemy tank. And, well, that makes sense, because Ronick's gun is actually higher up than the enemy tank's engine deck, so he can aim down. And if he concentrates right, and if he, T-57, really? How did you miss that shot on the T-57? Really? That was like a free shot. So the enemy Aeon Hunter is getting really pissed that Ronick can somehow penetrate him without being, without exposing enough of his tank so that this guy can kill Ronick. So Ronick's, again, gonna shoot for the engine deck.